Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Fire. We've got the latest, greatest, newest releases, baseball card-centric stream to the newest, Topps Inception and Tier 1. We're going to be ripping those today. We got 4 breaks total. We're also doing Series 2, 2026 Series 2, both hobby and jumbo boxes. And everybody's favorite, Topps Chrome Platinum Baseball from 2025. And we're going to sprinkle in a juicer. 2024 Topps Stadium Club compact box. You get an autograph in each of those, and the checklist, as you probably know, is phenomenal. How's everybody doing today? Friday Fire is here. And one special surprise in each break as well. So big, I don't even know if I can fit it on the stage. Here it is. It is Under Wraps 2026 Fanatics Under Wraps Jersey Edition. And they have made some improvements on this, let me tell you. Game-used jerseys of some of the greatest Hall of Fame legends ever. Ohtani, that multi-sign Dodgers stuff. Unique 101 art jerseys with autographs on them, and more. What's going on, everybody? How is your Friday so far? If you're at work, at least I'll give you a little something to entertain yourself as the time goes by. And who do we have? Oh, Steel City. How's it going, brother? 67-month member chat. Friday afternoon Stryker breaks are the best. Thank you for the good vibes. Appreciate you. Camille coming in, dropping a 35 spot. Should be a hot hands Friday. You know this. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much for the good luck and the good vibes. And if you're ready, then I'm ready. Let's go. Why don't we start with a Series 2 hobby? Just to get it on the board. Get some cards to talk about. How's everybody doing? How's your team doing? A lot of games tonight. It is Friday. The slate, the 7 o'clock slate is just so loaded. Seems like everybody's playing normal like 7 o'clock games for the first time. I don't know what it is, but it seems like the Tigers have been playing a lot of 6:40 games, which is just strange to me. It's usually 7 o'clock. We're at 7:05, 7:15, 7:10, something like that, but a lot of 6:40 and 6:10 games this year. Jacob Marcy, Caglione, the hottest players in baseball, Jack Caglione. Did you guys check out that Topps Chrome checklist? And if so, what do you think? How's that pre-order coming along? Did you pre-order any? I wasn't able to get any hobbies or jumbos, but I did get some mega boxes and blaster boxes. We will be doing lots of Topps Chrome too. Hobby, jumbo, Breaker's Delight. Who knows? I'm gonna go ham on Topps Chrome. I'm thinking about ripping a hobby or jumbo case for myself, depending on what I can get a hold of. Lots of injuries on the Buccos. Horowitz, O'Neal Cruz, Connor Griffin. I heard Connor's ramping back up. We'll be back soon. I don't know about O'Neal Cruz. Cubs fan, so your team is traveling. MASH unit at this point. Braves on the West Coast, 10:15. All-star voting is a joke. Yeah, well, you know what ends up happening is even players that didn't get voted in are gonna make, like, the best players. They'll get a spot because there's always injuries that happen, or people need the break and they don't, like, veterans don't want to play in the game or whatever because they're nursing a nagging injury, and then some guys that might not have got voted in end up playing. It's kind of a good fallback plan. KC with a 41 month. I think there's some good changes in Chrome. Chrome looks sweet. I was going over the checklist today, just kind of checking it out, different things they're adding, and man, it's just so loaded. Topps Chrome is so good this year. I mean, we'll see. You know, you got to see the quality control and try to figure out the estimated print run, stuff like that. But man, there's some names on there. KC says less rookie autos with the lower tier 30-year-old rookie pitchers are not in the hobby products. Thank God. We don't need that. We don't need 30-year-old rookie pitchers that pitched 1.2 innings in the bigs to have rookie autographs in Topps Chrome. Although, I mean, like if it could go back to the 2018 kind of checklist, that would be phenomenal. Randy Rosarena, the green parallel to 99. Getting the Mariners on the board. Make sure I'm on the right list. Peter. Bryce Eldridge. We need to get an autograph or a relic out of this box. You know the drill. Man, Troy Melton had a day yesterday. Pitching a perfect game until he wasn't. Until a solo shot derailed it. But man, his stuff is filthy. I've been talking about him. You guys know. I've been talking about Troy Melton since I saw him debut last year. I was like, whoa, this kid's got something. One of those times where you could just tell right away the first time seeing a pitcher. Something about the combination of the poise and the stuff and the location ability, the demeanor, the stature, combination of all those things. It's like, wow, this guy's going to be an ace. He was getting a little bit unlucky on his swing and miss stuff, not getting strikeouts a little bit earlier in the season, but yesterday he showed he's got what it takes. That's a sweet DeLauder. Got the pink DeLauder. Timothy. As far as the pinks go, that's a good one to get. Clayton Kershaw. Another flipperoo. Man, we got a pink and an aqua. Rivas. Pink and an aqua in our hobby. There's glove work, Vlad. And the hit. Arenado game used. Game used a relic. Not numbered. Going to Jackson. Shohei in the house again says yesterday I pulled a Cam Schlittler relic card. Very nice. Rookie relic for Schlittler. One of the best pitchers in the league. He's pretty crazy. And Tyler O'Neill in a rainbow foil. Got a new Guy Gardner Funko Pop over there. For the extravagant price of $1.99. It's on sale at GameStop. It was supposed to be $9.99, but the guy gave me a good deal, I guess. I don't know. It's definitely a good deal. I don't know if he was supposed to give me that good of a deal, but realized it when I got home. I'm like, how much? Because I bought a bunch of boxes of cards too. Seems a little light. Oh, it is a little light. Yeah, and my was looking real good too. I kind of thought he was not very good, but he made the Tigers look foolish. And as a righty, we're at home, and let's just say mediocre righty for now. At least that was my impression. He really shut down the Tigers. The slider was filthy. Cutter and slider, just filthy. Will Smith to 99. Going to Brandon. Sasaki to 75. Back-to-back hits for Brandon. We got a bonus hit in this box, too. There's a lot of bonus hits coming out, as there usually is with Tier 1. Corey Seager to 149. Mark and Kutch to 199. It's a Pirates Kutch going to Tyler. Figure out this top load situation. There we go. I think we got 130s for the Seager and the Kutch. Been burning through the 100 points. With Tier 1 and Inception, lots of 100 points. Steel City, I'll be in Detroit the weekend of July 25th to catch a Tigers game. Nice. First one. First Tigers game. You'll probably like Comerica Park. I like Comerica Park. Some of my friends they think it's not the best park, but I like it. Where do you buy stands? Well, some of these come from stand-up displays. These custom ones from stand-up displays. And some of them are just like generic ones you can buy anywhere. These little things. Oh, thank you, thank you. Art of War, Ken. Bobby dropping a $20 super. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good vibes. Let's get you something good today, my friend. Nervais, Acuna, Mookie, and the SP is Freddie. Let's see who's on back. Chandler Simpson, rookie. PCA to 199. Dude has really turned himself into a baller. Like, everybody's starting to know about PCA. I think he's leading the league in WAR. A couple of Tigers are up there, too. Dylan Dingler and McGonigal. Real high WAR. It's ironic that our team's stinky and we got two of the highest WAR guys. Oh my gosh, look at this. Dual rookie auto. James Wood and Dylan Cruz, 18 of 25. Unbelievable hit. That is a hot B right away for Kurt. Oh, wow. Inception. It's been really good this year. Boom. Oh, wow. What an amazing hit. Speaking of, I updated the Hall of Hits where you can see all of these hits in one place. StrykerBreaks.com, little tab on top, it says the Hall of Hits. And there are some amazing ones. It's fun going back through and looking at them because I forget about half of the times we've got a hit. Like a Hall of Hits hit. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that. And that, and that, and that. Just tons of 101s, tons of dual, multi, triple autos. Hit the like button on your way in, ladies and gentlemen. We are only at 55 likes. We need to get that up big time. Yeah, he did drop off badly last year, Nuki, you're right. But maybe that's just a fluke. Or something, you know? I mean, maybe he wore down a little bit. Still a young guy. Maybe he wore down a little bit. He's doing it all. Maybe the team's figured him out. It's all about adjustments, you know, baseball. And also, some people are better second half player. A lot of guys are like better second half players, but some can be first half guys. Possible, you know, he worked on his conditioning and every aspect of his game in the off season. He's just getting better and better. Oh, Ben, speaking of, Ben says, dude, when are you going to put some new stuff in your eBay store? Got all the pictures taken. Mrs. Stryker took all the pictures of a whole bunch of cards. She spent all day the last couple days doing it. So I've got the pictures ready to go, and I'm going to upload some this weekend. Might even do some auctions starting on Sunday as well. I know people like auctions. So check out the eBay store. Link is in the description. It's just Stryker breaks on eBay. Doomsday Rebel says, my biggest hit of the week was a tree falling on the house. Oh, no. Steel City says, I love seeing some of the crazy Otanis in the Hall of Hits from like 2020. Some of the cards are worth a Benz right now. Remember that 101 Otani, the sketch card? We pulled, I don't even know when. Everything seems like not too long ago. But that 101 Otani is, ooh, it's incredible. Trevor Story to 25. Orange vibes. Going to Christopher. It's a good way to start the box. Let's get a good auto out of here, shall we? Bobby and Brett. Pete Rose. Rose Gold Mini Diamond to 75. Yoshida. The autograph is Trey Sweeney, who has not sniffed the bigs this year. McGonigal kind of took that job. McGonigal's been playing shortstop and third this year. Finally got a breather yesterday. Like, we can't afford to give anybody a breather because our team is so desperately chasing every possible win just to stay in the thing. You buying a lot of Platinum Blasters, Philip? Yeah, the Platinum Blasters are definitely good. It's probably the best bang. If you can get them at cost, $30 or whatever, Aaron Judge to 199, it's probably like the best bang for your buck. Buxton to 499. Thank you. Adley Refractor. Man, I have been on an interesting diet. It's called PSMF. Protein Sparing Modified Fast Inspired Ketogenic Cut. Quite a name. And I'm about done. I'm trying to make it one whole month doing it. And I'm about ready to eat some French fries, let me tell you. And some pizza and burgers and nachos. I'm about ready. But just a few more days. Just a few more days. I'll cut about 25 pounds. Feel good too. Feel light, spry, active, athletic. Only problem is when it comes to like some strenuous things, if I'm trying to do some strenuous things, especially in the heat, get a little I don't know, just like not enough energy to do it, you know, a little lightheaded. There's just not quite enough energy to like do intense yard work in the sun type of thing. That's my only complaint, really. That and the lack of French fries. Nick Kurtz, Pete Alonso, Randy Johnson, and Ozzy. You're on a diet called D-Pad, Domino's Pizza all day. Luis with a super chat says, going to start card collection pack recommendations. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, just who do you want to collect? Just don't go into it blind, just grabbing any old pack. Hold on one second. We got a gold out of a silver pack. We need to pay attention. Quick. Pay attention. Is it an auto? Is it just a regular card? It is a Jazz Chisholm 30 of 50 gold mojo for the Yankees, Daniel. So back to the choice. Figure out who you like from a rookie standpoint or who you want to collect, whether it's a veteran or a rookie or whatever. If it's a veteran, they'll probably be in all the releases if it's like a star player. First thing, check that. If there's a rookie that you like, maybe your team has a good rookie this year, make sure that they have their cards out. Because like if it's Connor Griffin, for example, that you're chasing, he doesn't have any cards, actual rookie cards yet. Now you can get his cards from Bowman. You can get his Bowman first or Bowman prospect cards, but if you're more looking for rookies, which I would recommend, more of an affordable chase, I would recommend right off the bat, Series 2 is pretty good. It's got the short print McGonigal, Weatherholt, Benj, Crawford, Murakami rookies, Okamoto, Sal Stewart, Bryce Eldridge. There's a bunch of good players in Series 2 and that Topps Chrome Platinum that we just opened. 2025 Topps Chrome Platinum, 2026 Topps Series 2. That's what I would recommend. I'd recommend hanger boxes. They're like $15 for Series 2. And then the blaster boxes for Platinum. Also, Bowman, 2026 Bowman blaster boxes are loaded, or mega boxes. They're both good. That's what I would recommend. Thank you for the super chat. Jumbo's down to $250 on blowout. Worth picking up some of that price. Yeah, that's a good price. That's like that's the price that they were from Topps. I don't think they'll be that way too much longer. Like, people gobble this product up more and more and more, and with a decrease in price, more people probably buy some, because just look at the price for jumbo boxes from 2025. Look at Update, Series 2, and Series 1, and that'll give you like a comparison where you can go, oh wow, okay, this is actually a good deal, or this is right in line, or it's not a good deal. As stuff gets gobbled up too, the trend is releases getting more expensive over time, almost every single one. So typically what happens is release day price is higher, then there's a little bit of dip as maybe more formats come out. Like, we got a lot of retail formats of Series 2, so there's probably a little bit of a dip in jumbo prices, maybe hobby prices, maybe, and then I imagine they'll tick back up eventually. But there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out. People want to open Chrome. People are going to want to open a lot of Update. So there could be like a little lull where the prices stay pretty stable around $250 for jumbo. So I could see that. Rumuto to 2026. And if you start seeing like a race to the bottom, somehow maybe these guys have some additional inventory. Blowout, Steel City, David Adams. Shop around. Shop around the big three. See where the best price you can find. Jumbo boxes versus hobby boxes. What's the verdict? Well, Sun Deer, you should check out my video. I've made a bunch of videos comparing the value of all the different formats. And also, if you're a slammer, you have access to those value sheets. You can pull the value sheet up and just go through it with a fine-tooth comb and find exactly what format you like and what format you want. But I would take jumbo boxes if price is no object. Jumbo boxes have additional sand glitter parallels, guaranteed autograph. No way, we got our first heavy lumber of the year. And it is Gunnar Henderson, the first heavy lumber I've pulled of, well, not the year, of this release. Gunnar Henderson. Jesse, congratulations. Everybody loves a good heavy lumber. Nice. Keep this phenomenon up here. Here's the sand glitter, exclusive out of the jumbo, and Nimmo to $3.99. Julio glove work. How is Ernie Clement leading all AL All-Star voting? I don't know, but that must be like some kind of a meme or troll or something. Dalton Rushing, God, this guy has so many autos in his product. Like a backup catcher with, not this product, like releases throughout the last couple of years. Seems like everybody hates this guy too. Everybody hates Dalton. Except for right now. Brandon likes him. Like, if there's one thing you don't do, it's question Shohei Ohtani. When it has something to do with baseball. Kidding me? What a loser. The whole team got a hold of him. They're just like, bro, get your ego out of this. It's just, can you imagine having an ego when Ohtani's standing right there? Thinking you're smarter, better, have a better eye. Dude needs to get slapped down to earth. Ohtani says challenge, you effing challenge. Yeah. Ohtani says jump, you say how high. Bybee to 150. Like, I've never seen Ohtani with even the slightest scowl on his face or like even discontent at all. And just having him be like, it wasn't anger. It was just like when your dad's disappointed in you, kind of looked like that, with a little bit of who you talking to here. Blue Bybee for Timothy. Yeah, it doesn't even have to be Ohtani, Wayne. You're right. To challenge anything about your pitcher, like, you are there to serve your pitcher. In my eyes, like, your catcher, like, he's there to serve the pitcher and the team. Be a good player, be a leader, be a, smart. Usually catchers are smarter. But just really what you want to do is take care of your pitcher, because a catcher who has a good rapport with a pitcher is more valuable than their contributions, maybe from a batting standpoint, or even You can hide a lot of flaws if you've got a good rapport with your pitcher. Yeah, it's kind of like that Fromber thing. Yeah, Fromber's a bit of a hothead though. Kind of known to be. Game used bat Kutch. But yeah, it is similar. But I mean, it's like similar but opposite. Like, because he's a pitcher. Pitcher doing it to the catcher rather than vice versa. Like, he's lucky he has a job after that. With the Dodgers. Someone else would probably pick him up, but it's a decent Murakami. Because they don't need you. Set an example, you know? Set an example of them and send them down to AAA for like a month. That's what they should do. Maybe even like high A. Send them all the way down. Let them think about it. Any Dodgers fans, would you agree with that? You think they should send him down to slap some sense into him? Shohei's ERA is over 4 with rushing and 1 with will. Wow. Yeah, get rid of him. Get rid of him. Dual autos, Cruz, Dylan Cruz, and James Wood. Totally agree. Dodgers fan, totally agree. '24 Stadium Club compact box. Autograph coming out of here. It's a nice blue Connor Phillips, too. These are numbered to 50. That is actually quite a tough pull. Numbered cards don't come out super easily out of this release. Joshua. Chrome Nolan. Law Butt. Thurman Munson Refractor. Jose Berrios. It's a green, unnumbered green chrome. Red Aaron Judge is nice. Skeens rookie chrome. That is a sweet pull. Tyler. Otani CFP and a Yamamoto red. This is why this product's so expensive. Jason Dominguez rookie. Jaron Duran. It's a sweet card with the flag in the background. Evan Carter. Rafaela. Oh my gosh, what a stinking box. And a red chrome to 50 Ben Brown rookie. I mean, the autographs out of Stadium Club are usually lackluster, but that is actually a nice one. The red to 50. A lot of base, no names come out. This is a really good box.
Call me.
Two boxes left in break number 1. We're doing 4 of them, so make sure you stick around and make sure you hit the like button. If you're wondering, by the way, what we're doing, I was going to explain it before we started, but I just got into it. If you're wondering what we're doing here, this is a break. And just really quick, because a lot of people ask, there's new people that come into the chat. How a break works is we have 30 spots for 30 teams. There's 30 buy-in spots, and everybody who buys a spot, you put your name in a randomizer and put the teams in a randomizer, put them across from each other, and you get a random team, and then you get all the cards for that team. So the Pirates get this Kutch, the Nationals get this dual auto, etc. All the spots are the same price in the random team generator. And the way you join is by becoming a slammer. It's pinned to the top. If you think I'm an asset to the community and you like the videos, you watch a lot of the videos, and you get good information, consider supporting the channel by becoming a slammer. And there's also benefits to you as well. You can direct message me with any questions you might have about the hobby or anything in general. I ship next business day. All the cards go out to you very quick. Top-notch customer service. And you access the breaks by becoming a slammer too. Let's start with this Inception box. Hey, what's up, Mark? Oh, man, he says crushing isn't going anywhere. The guy can play. Okay. Merrill, Henderson, Harper, Shane Smith, rookie, on back. We got a Paul Skeens, green Skeens, and Fernando Tatis Jr. to 150. This one's going to Brandon. Then we've got a hit. And the hit is shoo, Jace Young to 25, rookie autograph. Be nice to see Jace Young, man. Do good. Be up with the big club. First round pick. Tyler. Tier 1. Then we've got an under wraps jersey to rip. Usually around 99. Sundeer. Black Folgers is Black Rifle. But yeah, I'm a black coffee. I mean, plus I'm on a keto diet. I can't have sugar and anything like that. But I always drink black coffee. It's a man's drink. 58 of 60 for Jesse Jackson Holiday. Nice little low number. Noah Cameron to 299. Going to Kevin. Doc Gooden, 59 of 99. For Steve. And Yachty to 199. Game use swatch. For Russell. It's interesting numbering on that. 58 of 60. Inconsistent numbering makes my OCD trigger. I like the classics, you know. 5, 10, 25, 50, 99, 150. I guess we could have stuff to 75. 125, I suppose. 199, you know. I suppose all that's fine, but the to 60 really triggers me. Just like, ugh. Brain's like, cannot compute. Time for the jersey. Get ready. Checklist is stacked. Chance of getting multi-signed jerseys. Game used jerseys. Hall of Fame legend jerseys that are game used as well. See what we can pull. It's a huge box. Good luck. Officially licensed. Includes one autographed MLB jersey. Checklist is on the listing, T-Dot. Listings are sold out. Just know this. 98% of my business is return customers. 98%. Think about what that means and then proceed. How do I open this? Push it out. Oh, here we go. It's a magnetic. There she is. Oh, baby. Whoa. Crap. Hope you didn't see that. Whoa, look at the size of that auto. Nike jersey. Wow, that is an enormous autograph on the front of the jersey. That is unique. Is that a... No, not game used, is it? No. Ryan Waldschmidt. Rookie jersey. Man, you don't really see him on the front too often, do you? Because I guess there's not anything on the back, but it makes sense. Going to the D-backs, Jackson. Congratulations. A nice cardboard backing, too. Just a little difficult to get back in the box. We'll do that off screen. And the hits. Connor Phillips to 50. Tatis to 150. Jackson Holiday to 60. Doc Gooden to 99. Molina to 199. Cameron to 299. Trey Sweeney rookie auto. Rivas Aqua. Arnado game used. Caglione silver pack rookie. Arozarena to 99. DeLauder pink parallel. Corey Seager to 149. Nimmo to 399. Bybee to 150. Kutch, game used bat. Judge to 199. Buxton to 499. Pete Rose to 75. Kutch to 199. Sasaki auto to 75. Will Smith to 99. PCA to 199. Rushing autograph. Jazz, silver pack. Gold Mojo to 50. Heavy lumber gunner. Trevor Story, orange vibes to 25. Ben Brown, rookie to 50. Stadium Club Chrome. Jace Young, rookie auto to 25. And the dually, James Wood and Dylan Cruz, 18 of 25. Rookie autos. Very sweet. Break number 2. Let's do it. Start with this S2 again. Golfer says, I know Jace went to Texas Tech with him and his brother Josh. Wow. Yeah, I would think that he would have gotten the call rather than Lee. But Lee's been playing okay. We need an infusion of offense. We've got 3 guys on the team with OPS in the 800s. McGonigal, Riley, and Dingler. It's just we're still missing like a right-handed. Without Glaber, it really kind of makes the balance of the team off. It's just too left-handed heavy, which is usually great. Like yesterday, we should have crushed. It was a high total in yesterday's game. It was a 9-run total. We were supposed to win that game. Pre-order for Chrome already happened, Mike. It was a couple days ago. I think it was Wednesday. We're just flying through some base. For those new, we're like, wait. There's Lee to 2026. I think we've already seen every base card in 2026 Top Series 2 1,000 times. We gotta get to the good stuff. Could see if Miggy will come out of retirement. Nah. I haven't wanted Miggy on the team for about a decade. Like, all he did was leech off of the organization for about 6 years. With very little production and very many trips to the Chinese buffet. Running into double plays with him and Prince and Victor and whoever else. We got a golden mirror, ladies and gentlemen. It's Tyler Rashi. Okay. It's definitely a guy. Derek, get to know your new favorite player. Tyler Rashi. He's only 30 years old as a rookie. Maybe. Here's an idea. Just maybe. Maybe for Golden Mirrors, it's only like, good players. Players who have actually... Maybe we draw the line at 25-year-old rookies. Maybe that's where we draw the line. Unless you're an international prospect who's already played in professional and on a professional level for years, and then you come over, maybe that could be an exception. But maybe 25 years old. Rashi with the 9.82 ERA. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you guys would rather have a Stryker Breaks golden mirror inserted into there. Hear that, Tops? People want it. Just instead of all the scrubs, there's 350 card checklist, probably about 200 scrubs on this one. Just 200 different golden mirror image variations of me. Can I interest you? Otani. Or we can just put Otani. Hey. That is a gold rookie auto of my boy, Chase DeLauder. Andrew, that's a nice pull. Golden mirror and a rookie auto to 50. Not too bad. I wish they still did that. Remember when Topps said, like, if you put the complete set of golden mirrors together, there was, what was it? Was it $100,000 or something? Or $250? There's a lot of money if you put that together, and then people were trying to chase that. They should do that every year, so that a card like that's actually got some interest and value. I mean, it'll still have some value, being a gold mirror and all. Oh, don't forget about this. Should we? Now that that's settled. Beavers, Horton, Ortiz, and Ramirez. Is it Cowboy Hat Friday? You must be new. Settle on in. Mick Abel. Marcelo to 199. And we got a hit behind Caleb Durbin. Ready? It's a molecular. These are usually really good. Everyone we've pulled has been really good. Molecular to 15. Dylan Cruz. Man, these are sweet looking cards. Rick, nice hit. Are the silver packs in hobby boxes the same ones as in the super boxes? Absolutely not. The silver packs in hobby boxes are way better. Hobby and jumbo. Hobby, you get 1 silver pack. Jumbo, you get 2 silver packs. And out of said silver packs, you can get autographs and numbered cards. The silver packs in super boxes are just all, like, I think they're crackle foil or something like that. They're limited, like those parallels are limited, but they're not super desirable. Silver packs are way better. A silver pack will cost you like $25 on a secondary market. Got a Murakami Golden Mirror last week. Should I sell it now? No. You should get it graded. Why would you sell it now while he's on the injured list? You probably didn't know he was on the injured list. You should get it graded. And then wait till he comes back, starts hitting home runs again, then sell it. Soto to 75. Going to David. CC to 75. Hall of Fame hit. Going to Matthew. Cade Hortons for days. 86 of 99 for Joshua. And on back, we got a Corbin Carroll to 199. Game used memorabilia. Max Anderson. Yeah, I don't know what the delay is in calling up both Maxes. kind of making me mad, but I mean, here's what's going to happen. Like, if we don't continue to win 2 out of 3 games every single series, we gotta win 2 out of the 3 from here on out, rest of the season, basically. If that's not happening, the boys are going to get called up. I mean, maybe it should happen either way, but at what point is it a lost season? Like, if we trade Scooble, I feel like probably Max Anderson, Max Clark get called up. You gotta start shooting for upside. Another golden mirror, Casey. Isn't that crazy? I've been pulling golden mirrors like crazy. That's 4 of them in the last 2-3 rips. Service time manipulation. Yeah, I mean, and plus maybe they're not ready. I don't know. There's maybe something to do with a looming lockout as well. Might as well wait, give them more time. I don't know. Matt, I've got a CC autographed 8x10 from when they won a championship, and he's getting doused in champagne. He's got the goggles on. It's pretty sweet. Out in my man cave. My man cave. For Father's Day, the wife got me a case that holds an autograph or whatever, a baseball bat and ball combo. So I'm excited because I have a Jackson Churio autograph bat and autograph ball, both of them inscribed with his MLB debut. So they're both kind of unique. So I just set that up, or I have to put it on the wall still, but I got them in the case. It's gonna be right over near my CC somewhere. Did you see the MLB's proposed salary cap report? Yeah, I mean, that's not going to avoid a lockout. Oh, MLB PAs. No, I didn't see the PAs proposal, no. But I saw the latest attempt by MLB, the commish, to incorporate limits, more like the NBA, it seems like. If you re-sign with your team, you can get more money possibly and a longer extension, a 6-year, instead of if you go to a new team, it's a 5-year. Cantillo to $4.99. It would be nice if they avoided a lockout. It'd be great. I mean, the game is building momentum right now in a positive way with all the new rule changes. The pitch clock, limiting the amount of times you can step off and throw over, the instant replay system, and the ABS system. All positive things that have happened. The game sped up, more action. Hunter Brown to 150. Also not being able to just like put one pitcher in and then take him out after one batter, the 3-batter minimum or innings in between. That's a great addition too. So many great additions, and the game's finally building momentum. Younger people are getting into it. And to have a lockout would be devastating. It would like cancel out all of that momentum. Ohtani. Because things start to get nasty in the public. It's not nasty yet, but it will be. Nick Enright to 100. And when it does get nasty, the fans start going the whole millionaires versus billionaires thing, and they get jaded. PCA, that is a city skyline variation. Going to Joshua, nice. I'm just keeping my eyes peeled for it. Oh, not from the PA. Yeah, they don't want it. They don't want that. The players do not want a cap or a floor. That's where the fight is going to be. And then, like today, when they implemented, or yesterday or whenever, little Jimenez X Fractor, when they talked about the, geez, oh man, true gold auto for Jake Bloss, 50 for Kyle. When they started talking about like the minimum, like signing them for only so many years, that they don't want that either. So if I'm using my negotiation hat, we'll call this the negotiation hat. What you do is you throw out a bunch of stuff that you don't really necessarily want, that seem pretty harsh. Like if you get it, cool, but you're willing to take that off of the table in order to get what you really want. And what the league really wants is the salary cap and floor situation. So if they can throw a few extra things into the mix, like 5-year limit on free agents, etc., and then maybe take those off the table just to get what they do want. That was my initial thought of what's going on there. Schmidt and Bryce, I don't know if it is, but that's what I thought maybe. Also, maybe that is actually part of how you would be able to manage, and it is, how you would be able to manage a salary cap situation. See, what the players want is they're willing to have stricter penalties on the teams that want to go over the soft cap. Ooh, what does that help? Nothing. The teams that go over the cap like that anyway, all that's going to do is it's going to limit the other teams that aren't the Dodgers, and there's always a few teams that go over, but basically the Dodgers, and it used to be the Yankees, and it is the Yankees to an extent. But let's just say Dodgers and Yankees for the sake of argument right now. But the whole purpose is like, so you have those few teams that are just spending all kinds of money, and then there's a couple of teams on the peripherals that may be able to compete and go over that soft cap a little bit. And if they increase the penalty to do that, well, then those teams are going to be less incentivized to do it. So then it's just still going to be the top two. So that's not going to happen. That's not going to work. That's why we're having a lockout, because of basically that. There's more, but that's the main sticking point. The fans, we all want a cap and a floor. It's ridiculous, except for maybe most Dodgers fans. I know there are some that are like, yeah, but most Dodgers fans are like, we don't want a cap. We got a jumbo box. The teams that go over the cap aren't going to care about the cap. Well, no, see, there are some owners who are willing to go over the cap that don't want to pay the extra luxury tax. There are some of those that or they're willing to do it a little bit, but not a lot. So, I see what you mean. I know what you mean. I think the ones that, like, there are a couple that don't care so much about it. And that's because they make so much money above and beyond. Like the Ohtani deal, they allegedly already made back like the entire amount. So, they don't care. That is true about them. Other big market teams like the Yankees, they're going to make so much money anyway off of whatever they do. As long as they have a good team, that it doesn't really matter. But there's like a couple of teams on the edge that are maybe willing to go a little bit above it that actually do care about that additional percentage of the luxury tax. Because they're kind of allegedly floating near profitability. or below, at or below profit, which I don't believe any of it. Unless you're playing for, like, I believe it from the Rays, Rockies maybe. There's a couple of teams, Marlins, that just can't get enough people out there. Ryan Weathers. So I can see it a little bit, but they have the profit sharing that should take care of that, should alleviate that to an extent. Dodgers are going to be good regardless. That's easy to say when you spend twice as much as every other team. Take that away, and what do you got? Merrill Kelly. Yeah, Steve. Steve says, more importantly, can we get all the gambling companies out of the game? Yeah, it really puts a shadow of mistrust over top of it when you're sitting there watching a game and it's like, bet if this guy's going to get a hit. 3-1 on the FanDuel Sports, blah, blah, blah. It's like, it makes me feel uncomfortable. Although, FanDuel, I'm your man. But I'm not in the game. I'm on the sidelines of the game. Looking at it from the upper deck. Justin Dean. I do have, what's that company? Kashi? They have been hounding me. They want a piece. I have not responded. Another one, dude. Look at this. Another golden mirror? This is insanity. Oh, man, and a Nick Kurtz auto? Chaparro looking good, buddy. Dang, what a pack. Chaparro golden mirror. We got the city skyline variation in this break as well. And the Nick Kurtz auto for Jackson. Yeah. There's Ding. Sand glitter. History through cardboard. Hello. I'm doing well. How are you? Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Two golden mirrors in this break is right here. Both of those. Don't believe me? Look. Start getting the front row established. Oh, I forgot. Cabbage. Not bad. Ready for the heat next week? Yeah, the wife was just telling me we're going to the beach on probably Wednesday. Or Thursday, I mean. It's just been kind of like, I wouldn't say chilly, like 60s-ish. And it kind of takes some time for the water to heat up around here. I hate cold water. So I'm wondering if there's going to be enough time for the water to heat up by the time it's in the mid-90s. Lee. Another Aqua, Austin Martin. Is there an issue with the like button? Is it not working? Check it out for me. See if it's working, because it looks like there's something wrong. And Carlos Correa, the black parallel. Numbered to 75. We've got a jumbo juicer on our hands. Nice, Gabe. No, I'm not an umbrella at the beach kind of guy. I'm a get burnt to a crisp, even though I put 5 layers of SPF 50 on kind of guy. Green relic. Jacob Wilson color match to 99. That looks nice. Jackson. JJ Bleday. I've got the fair German skin. We get red in the sun. Burns our precious flesh. What happened to dessert first? I'm trying something new. It's called dessert last. And it's been working. Black was to 10. That is it's a different black. The black rainbow foil is to 10, and the black hollow foil is to 10. This is like the black flagship. Very collectible, desirable continuity for many years on that card. It's the one they tried to get rid of, but the fans threw a fit. The hobby threw a fit, and so they're like, fine, we'll give you your precious black. Happy Friday, sports cards. Dessert last didn't hit that time. It's been hitting pretty good. Hopefully this box is as good as the last. Yeah, it's gotta be real cold, JT. But a few days at 90, it'll heat back up. 90 and no rain. Oh, what do we got? Oh, the long. What is this? Oh, okay, refractor. I saw the orange there. It looked like an orange. Reggie Jackson, red, junior rookie, chrome junior rookie. For Justin. Green Class A, chrome, red trout. These are there. There's Stan. Johnny. Chrome. There's the orange. And the oranges are numbered to 99. For Derek. Ooh. Tristan Gray auto and the black and white Scooble. Oh, it's got a little corner, unfortunately. The black and white with the green letters looks really cool. Bryce. Tristan Gray, you say, for Tampa Bay. '23 club? No, I don't have any. I got some 24 and 25. Just a little bit, though. I do have different 23 products, though. Kind of a decent spread of 2023. But I need to get some more. Like, not a lot of each. I do have some more that first edition, which is like loaded with parallels. You probably remember that. 2023 Top Series 1 first edition. A lot of good rookies. And then tons of parallels come out of there. And then I've got some Tier 1, 23 Tier 1. I think that's about it. I had some chrome. I think we broke that already. Crochet, we got a thick boy. Nick Kirch, green color match rookie. And River Ryan to 150. Couple of nice ones. This is going to be something cool. Size of that. Letter. The L. Chase Dolander to 125. Rookie autograph for TJ. Dang. Who do we replace? Black Correa. My Fanatics boxes are on the way. I don't know if you guys ordered any Series 2 Fanatics boxes. That's a bad Kurtz. So hopefully I'll be able to, I don't know if they're going to be here tomorrow. Be able to make a video. This is a thick one, man. Something cool's in here. Or bonus hit or something. Stick around and hit the like. We got to get to 200 likes. Once we get to 200. Here, I'll let this sit here and simmer. 200 likes. There's something juicy in here. Until we get to 200, we have to just sit here and stare at it in silence. Just kidding. You can at least have some music. Could be an L, could be an E. Sweet either way. Like that silver glitter is something else. Well, there you go. All it takes is a threat, and you guys are right in line. I love it. Oh, geez, something. This thing is... Oh! Hoo, hoo, hoo. Never pulled one of these before out of this. This is going to be crazy. Seager to 125. Isaac Collins. Autograph to 299. And on back, we got a dual Jackson Holiday and Gunnar Henderson. Yes. Wow, here we go. Five of 10. Autographed Tier 1 Relics. Die cut book card. Jose Altuve. Look at that patch. That is a game used patch. Tier 1. Whoa. Man, that is sweet. Autographed Tier 1 Relics die cut book card. Mark, what a hit. And somehow... Be careful. There, that's better. More stable. Wow. That is going to require a special case. It is a life-size photo of Altuve. We still have a jersey to open for break number 2. I'm going to close this up. Get your fill. Close it up and put it... Five of 10, man. That's a sweet piece. Oh, man. Whoa. This is a nice piece. Oh, it's glorious. It's Cal Ripken Jr., and this is a really high-quality jersey. Feels like a Mitchell and Ness. Oh, man. The American flag. Is it a Mitchell? It is a Mitchell and Ness. Whoa. And it's an XL, too. It's a big boy. Cooperstown collection. It's a high-quality hit. Brian. Woo. Oh. Wow. You got to feel this thing. It is just... It's of the highest quality. Man. I don't want to, like, completely unwrap it. We can get a glimpse. Big, juicy bird patch. And look at this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The Cal Ripken Jr. career patch. That is sweet. Congratulations are in order for Brian. And here we got some hits. It's Corey Seager to 125, Collins to 299, Soto to 75, Marcelo to 199, Corbin Carroll to 199, Nick Kurtz, green color match rookie from Inception, River Ryan to 150, Weathers to 150, Carlos Correa to 75, Cantillo to 499, Tristan Gray, rookie auto, Tarek Skubal, black and white, orange, Randy to 99, the junior rookie, Austin Martin Aqua, Jacob Wilson, green color match to 99. Adames to 150. Nance to 250. Brown to 150. Enright to 100. Cade Horton to 99. Dual. Jake Bloss, gold rookie auto to 50. Nick Kurtz autograph. Gunner to 199. And Jackson. Dual piece, dual player relic card. Both game used pieces. PCA City Skyline. Chaparro, Golden Mirror. Rashi, Golden Mirror, 2-in-1 break. One from a hobby, one from a jumbo. Dolander rookie autograph, RPA to 125. Molecular Dylan Cruz rookie autograph to 15. CC on card to 75. Dolander gold rookie auto to 50. And the booklet 5 of 10. Autographed tier 1 relics die cut book card with game used memorabilia. Scroll back if you didn't see it. Now it's time for break number 3. Hello, Break 3. How are you today? We're having quite a fun Friday fire with all kinds of good hits. Good luck. Many more to come. This jerseys are a fun break. Will you send slammers to 20? Yeah, all numbered cards ship, all chrome cards ship, all rookie cards, all first cards, all inserts, parallels, variations, anything that matters, get shipped. The only thing that doesn't are base veteran cards, paper, base veteran paper, base veteran paper. We're gonna do dessert first this time. Hey, Rick. First time breaking? Well, thanks for joining. Basayo and my. There's Miz. It's a nice Mizrowski. I can't wait to keep Miz next year for cheap. I mean, he wasn't super cheap, but cheaper than he's going to be. He's probably going to be a $30 pitcher, $35 pitcher next year. And I think I bought him for $8. What's up, David? All right, Ken. Oh man, I was trying to upload that video yesterday, the Megabox video, all day, but we had workers over here. Our kitchen is still in shambles, by the way. There's been no progress made in a month. But yesterday they came to tear the floor up. They had to do some stupid asbestos test, and our linoleum underneath our linoleum, so like the original linoleum apparently had some, so we had to have a special crew come take it out. The crew they were not wearing masks or gloves or anything. They're just like tearing it out, putting the scraps in their truck, enclosed. It was an enclosed van. So it's just like with them in the van too. Like, I feel like it is not as big of a deal. It's just some kind of red tape situation going on with that, because they're like sanding the floor and like getting there's just dust and all crap in the air. And like, that's supposed to be the bad part. No masks, no gloves, no ventilation, nothing. Like, are we sure that this is really a big deal? I don't think it is. I mean, yeah, if you're exposed to it for like 20 years straight or something, like the dust particles, maybe. So now we have bare wood with staples, thousands of staples sticking up. You know, they pounded them down mostly, but still sticking up a little bit, some of them. Dylan Dingler. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Dingler to 2026. Yeah, the glue that holds the linoleum has the asbestos. Yeah. So there's like, they got to sand that off of there. But no mask, no nothing. Particles all over everything in the kitchen. Everything that they sanded off. All over the place in the kitchen. So we had to hire a special crew. It cost many thousands of dollars. Why? And they didn't care. Like, if I'm even sanding a piece of wood, I'm wearing like a little N95. They're just like asbestos everywhere, like no mask and no gloves, nothing. And then they leave it all the particles all over the place. Don't even clean it up. They also broke the refrigerator line. Brand new fridge. Guy comes down here. He's like, can you shut the water off to the refrigerator? I'm like, yeah. It's like, the line broke, brand new. Like, what do you mean? Oh, sometimes that happens when we pull the refrigerator out. Like, it does? Are you gonna fix it? So then they're getting ready to leave, and he tells my wife, he's like, yeah, you just gotta do this and this and this, and that'll make it better. And she just goes, and he's told her again, and she said she's just like, her jaw is just like, he's like, here, I'll do it. Takes him like 5 seconds, and he fixes it. Like, yeah, you broke it, you fix it, right? Was not the best situation. Matos to $3.99. Yeah, I mean, they, tarped off the kitchen. They tarped off the area, so it's not floating around the house. But that's it. So all the particles are all over the kitchen. Brand new cabinets and everything. Refrigerator, right where you get the water. Particles everywhere. Like, I went, huh? And I showed my wife, and she's just like, I know. You couldn't have taken a rag to them and wiped it? No? Okay. Scooble. Game used. And they also took the toilet off, but we don't put them back on, they say. And they broke the screws, too, taking the toilet off. So we need to get a new kit and all this stuff. I'm like, what kind of amateur hour is this? We'll take the toilet off, but we ain't putting it back on. Scooble, however, going to Bobby. We'll move the stove and the dishwasher and the refrigerator, but we ain't moving them back. Thank you. Need to send pics to your GC. I probably should. My GC is some lady at a desk at Home Depot. That's my bad. I thought it'd be a much smoother process. Nope. That would be a refund for me? Oh. No, there's all kinds of stuff that's like... They put the cabinets in and didn't finish it, and it's been a month. They just like... screwed them to the wall. Like, few pieces of trim around there, but not all of it. Screws sticking out. Everything. For a month. We're just like... You guys coming back to finish this? Campbell. PCA. Jordan. Short print. And we got a little thicky back there, so that's going to be something nice. Will Warren rookie. Angel Acuna to 75. And here it is. It is Hayden Birdsong. 24 of 25. Going to Charlie. Take pictures, what, of the dust? already took pictures of all the other stuff and showed the, I don't even know what to call her. Designer, contractor, whatever, general contractor, whatever she is. Oh, they'll be back to finish it up. You had to leave the house for a week? Oh, great. Something cool in here. What is this? Whoa. Jacob Melton to 15. I love these. These look awesome. Explosions. Jacob Melton explosions to 15 going to Joshua. Oh, 2 explosions. That one's Dylan Beavers. And once again, we get a bonus hit. Seems like 1 in 3 boxes roughly has a bonus hit. Jose Altuve to 25. Again with the Altuves. And on back, a red. Be low numbered to 5, please. Whoa! Jackson Holiday. Those are actual game-used pieces. 2 nice patches to 25. For David. Yeah, remote. They literally just threw it in the back of their van. All the pieces. I watched it happen. I watched the whole thing happen. They just... I'm telling you, man, these guys were like, they did not give a F about it. How can you not be wearing a mask when you're dealing with that stuff? Good luck, golfer. That's a crazy box. Crazy box. All right, the 2025 Topps Chrome Platinum Edition hobby box. We'll get an autograph out of here and likely a gold or orange. Well, I see one right there. There's one gold. Albies to 50. You just kidding? This is the look you get. Don't lie. Resigns to 99. Especially don't lie to get a reaction out of me. That's unacceptable. I got enough people trying to get real reactions and attention. I don't need people faking it. Okay, love you. Bye-bye with a $20 super chat. I'm a little behind. But I just watched myself hit that Cal jersey and about fell out of my chair. Let's go. Stryker with the hands. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That is a banger. We got 2 more. We're on break 3. 2 more of those sweet jerseys. Who knows? Who knows? Some of the stuff you can pull out of there is absolutely insanity. Pete to 50. City variation. There she is. Pudge Rodriguez. Nice. We got back-to-back boxes with city variations. Excellent. 2 golds in a city already. Let's keep it going. It's all good, golfer. Jacob Wilson. Refractor. 38. Just gotta double check these sometimes. Hold on. I think that's an image variation. That Jacob Wilson. It's got a different number on it. Yeah. Pretty sure that is an image variation. Jeez, the city and the image? Same box? Three golds in one box. This right here is why. This is why, another reason why I like hobbies better. Like, blasters are really good, and if you're on a budget, blasters. But so annoying how I gotta like they're facing different directions, you know. Anyways, 3 golds. Breaks and brews, love to hear it. Drinking some brews while watching the breaks. It's probably the best thing you can do from an entertainment standpoint when you're of age. If you're in Canada, you only got to be 19. Might as well take care of these right away. We're at like halfway through the box and we have ridiculous hits out of this. True gold, 2 true gold, no, the true gold, whatever this is called, and the wave. What else could they have hiding in here? Ellard to 150. Ben Rice rookie. Ty Madden. I think we panned it all out of here. Nope. Amador to 99. Vibes. This box is silly. Two more parallels. Yeah. I know, Jim. Golfer. Were you also lying about the 10 cases of Dynasty? Just tell the truth right now. You can make up for it by now telling the truth. And I'll forgive you. But I gotta know now. Thought you were for real. But now we have evidence to the contrary. You may just be a dirty liar. But it can all be over with now, and like now start telling the truth. But I gotta know. Was the whole dynasty thing and like everything you've been saying, has it all been BS? Just be straight now. Whoa, that sounds fun, JT. JT says, Stryker, I was reading an article about a store in Lansing that has a pack bar set up where people come in, sit at a bar, and open packs. Wow. But seems like it could get a little sloppy. I mean, you're talking like bar also? Like there's also drinks involved? Packs and booze combo? Why not? Let's do the Inception box. You'd need the big bar, and then you'd need like a little table behind you to set your stuff on so it doesn't get all covered in beer and whatnot. Not talking, eh, golfer? It's not good. Dingler rookie, Hassel rookie, Bo, and a short print Machado. Angel Acuna and Corey Seager. Oh, he left after I called him out. Probably for the best. Jason Dominguez auto to 49. You don't think they sell alcohol? But it's definitely a bar setup. Like getting served, but you get served packs. That's got dollar signs written all over it. It's a good idea. But I mean, I guess if it's a bar, you can't have kids in there. You want to be able to have kids in there because of the hobby aspect of it, and so I get it. But maybe just an adult fun time place as games, packs, drinks, go-karts, laser tag, mini golf. Brews and breaks and brews with a $4.99. Good vibes. Thank you. Thank you. It's cooking, Greenskeeper. How you doing, man? Still build sets. I usually build sets of update remote. Update and sometimes Chrome, but see, the thing about Chrome is it has the MVP buyback cards. So it's almost like when you build a set of Chrome and you include a couple of MVP buybacks in there, it's basically like the price of making a set. It takes away the value of the set. It seems like it. Because you could just not do any of the work. You know how long it takes to put a set together. You could just not do any of the work and get your MVP buybacks and just use those for your credit or sell them or whatever, and it'd be way easier. So maybe not so much Chrome, although I'm going to be opening a ton of Chrome this year, so I might make sets again. But I'm not real sure. Surf Panther, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Appreciate you, brother. Time for a Roman Anthony hit. Okay. Ah, I see. I see. Got the socks. What is going on here? Is that? That was weird. Is that a gold? What is this? Just a base gold? Bay? Tyler Anderson. Skedaddled out of work early? That sounds good. Skedaddling. It's not a very nice day around here. Jose Canseco to 150. On-card autograph. Going to Camille. About time we got a Camille hit on the board. Congratulations. I think tomorrow's going to be my day for that greenskeeper. Wow, hot take, Gabe. It's a hot take, brother. Joe Musgrove to 25. Nice orange sand glitter. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sody Pop. Sometimes I have ripped hockey. I got a bunch of hockey boxes in the back. I just don't have a passion for it. Because I like all those names I don't recognize. I don't watch a lot of hockey. I watch the Red Wings occasionally. But they haven't been good in a while. And it's really like frustrating and disappointing, this project that Stevie Y has been conjuring up. I don't know. It's just not working, and it's getting tedious, and we're not making the playoffs, and this is freaking hockey town, and our captain wants to leave, and everything's going wrong. So, I'm not real passionate. I guess that was some negative passion, but I do have some hockey in the back. Maybe I'll open up a box sometime. But I got that Bo Jackson box I got to open still, too. There's just so much, man. I think I've made, I don't know, it's got to be like 20 consecutive days making content. It's expensive to do that. That'd be baseball, Peter. I love baseball. I can watch any teams play baseball. Whereas most other sports, I only like watching my own team until it comes to like the finals or something. There's Lee to $3.99. I could watch any football because it has fantasy implications. And if it doesn't, then I'll make some fantasy implications. Make it work, you know, put in a daily lineup or something. DeLuca Rainbow Foil Ty Cobb. Michael says, I had opened 3 banger Series 2 hangers last week. Then the 5 today brought me back to reality. That's what happens. But you're lucky you got 3 bangers. Really. Mantle and Tyler O'Neill Sand Glitter. Has Top sent anyone else extra boxes before? Only in our wildest dreams. I could imagine. Man, would that be a good day. Tyler Class now. Sounds like you got sent some extra boxes. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked. How'd that happen? And what was it? Tell me all the details. No, usually what I get is like damaged boxes or boxes with nothing good in them. Unless they're for breaks. Somehow the breaks are always juicy. But my own PC, maybe not. I'm like, I think we got something in one of these. I keep wanting to grab them and rip them. $1 million PXC. Here's a hit. Nolan McLean, player worn. All right. Autograph out of here. We got the nice Jose Canseco autograph. Or not, yeah. Jose autoed blue, and then the orange Joe Musgrove to 25. So a couple good things coming out of there. Can we double up on the autographs? Right here, right now. You've spent a lot of money on breaks trying to get the 1/1 Ethan Holiday. Woo. That is not the most efficient way to go about it. But I admire your drive and determination. Well, there's Roman. David, it's a good start. And a Murakami is a really good start. Roman, Murakami, and a green. Am I to 99? The Tiger Slayer. They sent you 3 extra boxes. Never got charged. Cool. Good for you. No, that never happened to me. Murakami. And Roman. Very nice 1-2 punch. 1-2-3 punch. If Am your guy. Is Am your guy? What is that doing there? It's like an old school 100 point. Rick's in. Boom, 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 boom. Now what? Yes. Who would you put on top? Roman. On a special stand. We've still got some 2024 Stadium Club. They sent you 2 hobbies and 4 megas of Series 2 when I only ordered 1 hobby and 2 megas. Looks like they doubled your order up. No, the last thing Fanatics sent me was 8 blaster boxes. 3 of them were damaged. 2 were really damaged. But 3 of them were damaged, like crushed. You guys probably saw that video I made. That's what I get. No, I didn't get the McGonagall SP yet, unfortunately. It's not for lack of trying, though. But I got some Fanatics boxes coming. Maybe that's going to be the ticket. It's just really hard to pull. Like, you can't expect. You know, you can't expect to get it. Steve with a $4.99 says, if someone gives you back extra change, don't you tell them and return it. Do we have this much hate for Topps that we wouldn't do the same thing? Well, I mean, yes to number 1. Number 2, I mean, I don't hate Topps. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how many of us would return it. People have different like ways of thinking about corporations that are, especially ones that are really like taking away your value and trying to squeeze every drop up, every penny out of you they can. Let's take away guaranteed autographs. Let's lessen the amount of cards you get per pack. Let's take away the hits, take away the on-card stuff. Like there's a lot of taken away. So I think people kind of generally, maybe not everybody, but generally feel like they're being taken by Topps. And so maybe if they ship you an extra box or two, you're just like, yeah, actually, you know what? I deserve this for the hits you've taken away, or for the value you've taken out of this, and for you trying to squeeze every drop out of me. Like there's a lot of resentment for Topps these days. A lot of resentment. And in every single thing they do to make less, like give you less of a value for what you're paying for, adds a little bit more to it. I see it firsthand, personally, through comments on my videos, like I'm Topps. Like people like think that I'm Topps complaint department. So that's all. I mean, every video I make, a lot of negativity. There's tons of people that love it and everything, but I see it build over time, especially for certain releases. Taking an autograph out of Topps Stadium Club, people don't like that. Taking a guaranteed hit away out of the jumbo boxes, people didn't like that. Taking a hit away from Chrome Hobby, taking 2 hits away from Chrome Jumbos and charging more. I bet you 95% of the people that got sent a free box by mistake would be like, you know what, you owe me this. It's probably the right thing to do to return it. You know, if you did that, maybe they send you a little something as a thank you, but it is a soulless entity. That's another thing. Another thing about corporations is it's just a zombie. It's a soulless entity. It's not a person. It's made of people, but it's not a person. That's why people think that they can go to Walmart and walk out with stuff. Because they're like, it's Walmart. It's not like Ben Walmart himself. It's not right, but that's their mindset when they do it. Junior rookie, Freelick. It's like someone's more likely to go into Target and grab something off the shelf than like a family-owned business. They still do it all the time at a family-owned business, because I personally saw it many times. My family owns a business. Happens all the time. We had to get cameras installed. People are just walking out with stuff. It's like, bro, what are you doing? We work 70 hours, 80 hours every week nonstop. That's all we do, just to barely scrape by, and you're going to do that? Jackson Holiday, Chrome. Green Jim Palmer. That is numbered to 199. Yeah, 24 Stadium Club. Quite nice. Great checklist. We got 2 things left to open. Tier 1 and the jersey. All right, Gabe. Simmer down. Simmer down, brother. Just try to keep some positive vibes. Abrams to 125. Michael Young to 199. Texas hit for Camille. And what is this? Ooh, it's a big boy. Alejandro game used memorabilia. We got another bonus hit. This is nice. Autographed tier 1 jumbo relic card. The bonus hit's coming out like crazy. 83 of 99 on the camo piece. That's game used. Toddy for Peter. And a Byron Buxton. Game used swatch to 199. How do you think the lockout's going to affect the hobby? Well, I can see a few different possible scenarios. The easy place to go is to be like, oh my gosh, it's going to hurt the hobby. Okay, but why? Why would it hurt the hobby? Well, because people would lose interest. I'm steel manning this. People would lose interest in baseball in general, and they'd be mad at all these richies fighting over millions and billions of dollars, because this is America's pastime. We love our baseball, and we just want them to get out there and play. So from that standpoint, maybe not as many people would want to rip and open cards because the love of the hobby would decrease. So that's one angle. But actually, we've lived through this recently. And recently, what happened was there was an explosion in the hobby. Now, other factors were involved. Obvious other factors were involved there. But it didn't hurt the hobby. And actually, people just yearned for baseball so much that they wanted any piece of it that they could possibly get. And they wanted to live and breathe it still somehow. And so the cards were just, you couldn't even get them. Prices were just got jacked up, and there's so many people wanted them. So many people wanted to get in breaks because we got no baseball. At least we can get into breaks and still have some fun and talk about the sport and talk about it and try to live it to a certain extent, right? That's another angle. What is going to be the outcome? I don't know. What if there is no lockout at all and they get this whole thing squared away? That's possible. What if it's just really short, like the last one, and it just kind of extend spring training for a little bit? And what was the last one, like a month or two? I don't know. I don't remember how long it lasted, the 2020 thing. It's possible that it's just really short and it doesn't really affect it much. If you lose the whole season, I think it's stronger likelihood that people start getting real mad. People, if they get really mad and just say, I'm done with baseball, period, that's going to definitely affect the hobby. Will it go that long? Will it even happen? You got people like the talking heads and the pundits that don't really know what they're talking about. They just need a talking point. A lot of those guys are like, 100% there's going to be a lockout and it's going to be a bad one. It's going to go on forever. You don't know that. You don't know that. No, we don't know anything. We're not in the room negotiating. We don't know the owners or the players. All we know is what we are fed through the media. That's it. Sometimes there will be a press conference and they'll make a public statement that is very well thought out. But other than that, like, that's just for us to hear to sway public opinion too. So I don't really know. But I do know one thing though. Got an autographed jersey in here. Can you imagine if they actually get it done and they get a cap in place and some more mid-market teams can actually compete That'll be great. That'll be great for the hobby. Maybe. I mean, like, let's say, I don't know who, like the first thing that pop in my head is like the Cardinals, because they're always, seems like they're always relevant. So they're kind of a mid-market team. Them being good and relevant is, it's good for the Midwest. The Brewers get them a W somehow. I don't know. There's a lot of teams that could benefit and a lot of populations that would really enjoy a cap and a floor. It's going to be both remote. If it's anything, it's going to be a cap and a floor. Wow. These are really good. Holy moly. How's about a Nick Kurtz autograph jersey? I'm pretty sure this is like a rookie year jersey. I don't know that can be determined, but that is beautiful. Camille, what a pull. Wow. They've all been good. The Waldschmidt, it's a good prospect, but that is sweet. Silver ink on there. Gorgeous. Yes, you're welcome. That is a sweet one. I don't know what size it was. I think it was just coming off, like unwrapped from the cardboard. Probably looked bigger. It's actually just a large. Reese Hines auto to 99. Jacob Wilson image variation. Roman Anthony silver pack, as well as Murakami, as well as Amai to 99. McLean relic. Jason Dominguez to 49. Amador to 99. Ellard to 150. Abrams to 125. Kerstad to 250. Palmer to 199. Alejandro Kirk to 199. Game used relic auto. Michael Young on card to 199. Fernando dual game used relics to 99. Buxton to 199. Trout refractor. Scooble game used. Angel Acuna to 75. Melton to 15. Beavers to 99. Pudge City Skyline. Lee to 399. Matos to 399. Miz silver pack rookie. Baker auto. Altuve to 25. Jackson Holiday with 2 chunkers to 25. Game used memorabilia from tier 1. Dual patch card. Hayden Birdsong RPA to 25. Some golds. Albies to 50. Walker to 50. Alonso to 50. And Musgrove to 25 on that orange sand glitter. And Jose Canseco, blue parallel to 150. And we got one more to go. One more break. Break number 4. Hit the like button. Let's get to 300. We're almost there. Almost there. Come on, baby. Get hyped up for the last break. Let's make it a good one. Any in-chat breaks? Not today, my man. People were super hungry for breaks today, but can only do 4 today. Okay, T-Dot. Why don't you hit that McGonagall first and then get a hold of me, because it's a tough pull. I'm definitely going to try to hit the McGonagall Mini Rainbow in Chrome. All the unnumbered ones from like retail and stuff. Shouldn't be too hard to get. No way. Did they? Hold on. I got to see this with my own eyes. Are you lying, Zach? Because I don't see it. Let me look again. Where do you get your information? Zach, give me a source. I did hit the Benj SP the other day, yes. I did hit the Benj SP. JT says I got lucky and hit the McGonagall SP in my first break of Series 2. You may not be able to send that regular bulk. I mean, you could send it, but they'll upcharge you if you're waiting for regular bulk. That's a $200 raw card. So gemmed up, it's going to be like $500+, and there's a cap to the dollar value you can send for value bulk. And I think it's, I mean, they change it, but I think it's 500. If they have a special, so it's even lower than that, like 300 or 200. But if you get a 9, you know, you'll be below that threshold. It's just kind of weird. Got it from MLB on fax. A fax machine? I don't understand. MLB on fax. Like they send you fax updates? I'm on NBC Sports. I don't see it. Does anybody else see it? Because I'm going to ban you. If this isn't true, I'm going to just ban you, Zach. I'm sick of the liars today. Like, if you lie, you get banned. Period. No questions asked anymore. Can't have it. We can't have that. Then it just turns into a free-for-all mess where you don't know if anything's real. We have enough of that in the world. Not here. What's up, Sky? Good vibes, brother. Keep crushing, brother, says Sky. You too, my friend. If you can't tell the difference between satire and reality, and you come here and say it, banned. Don't be stupid. This is, come on. Zach ain't talking now. Someone ban him. Mods. We got any mods in the house? I'm not seeing any mods. I'll do it. It's that easy. Not having it. Because then what happens is I read it off, and then someone says, I heard it on Stryker Breaks. I don't want that. Freddie to 2026 with a gold. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, man? Just flew past a turned around card. We don't want to miss that. Stephen Kwan to 50. Nice true gold. And it is going to Derek. We got 2 numbered cards so far. The gold to 50 and the gold to 2026. Glove work, Arenado. PCA All-Star Game. Going to the Cubbies. Camille, now you're getting hot. Heating up. Todd with a 1999. Says, why not? Card grading vending machines at hobby shops. Machines charge $5 to scan/grade, then an option to pay an extra $15 to slab. No mailing, packing, waiting. Conspiracies on tougher grading. Listening fanatics. Well, they do actually have such a thing. That is a thing. But the thing is, if it's not PSA, then you just wasted your money, pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, if it's just some off-brand, then it's not really worth it. Because you're paying how much, $25 or whatever, $20, $25. It would be cool to get it scanned and checked out, I suppose. But that would also be heartbreaking. Have you ever looked at any of your cards under a microscope? It's not fun. Because they're not pretty. Like, they always have something wrong with them. So you might be like, oh my gosh, it's like a perfect card. I got to put it in the machine, and it's just like it shows you all the flaws, and you're like, oh, I wish I would have just not known that. That's one thing. But they do, I think it was Tag that was actually doing that, maybe. It was some company. Yeah, like Tag. Somebody that does, like the AI grading. It's just really hard to be... It's hard to, like, standardize something like that. That's why a human... Like, the human eye looking it over of a person who has done it for years, has done it, their eye can look at something and tell, and then, like, there's the initial... the initial, like, okay, looks centered, corners look good, edges look good, don't see any scratches, back, no visible flaws. Okay, so we go from there, and then we maybe take a deeper look, but these guys don't look at your cards for that long either. It's like, it's a gut instinct, and it's a reaction of seeing so many cards and just knowing, like, that's a 9, that's a 9, that's an 8, like that. Crooks to 199. When you get the AI involved, every single, like, what is one flaw versus another? How is it? Do you need 2 flaws? Do you need, what is with 2 flaws, but they can little tiny things? It's so subjective, and it's so just AI can, I've seen Tag stuff be horribly off. I have one. I have a Tag 10. And if I would have sent it to PSA, it'd have been an 8. But then there's other stuff that's like, a lower tag grade that would be a 10 on PSA. It's just all over the place. That's why there's a standard, an industry standard, and it's PSA. And that's why they're so backed up, because they're trusted, they have longevity. And when they mess up, they take care of it. At least they try to. You know, everybody's going to have some mess ups. Everybody's going to have internet things that happen, and so says this and that, and look at what they did. But people trust PSA, and there's a value there to them. There's like an intrinsic, like this is a PSA slab, not a arena club or something that has no longevity of sales. And you just go and look at the sales, and like, you can't overcome that. Someone's going to go and look at a PSA versus a Beckett versus a SGA versus an arena versus a tag, and they're going to see, oh, well, the 10s from PSA are worth way more. Why don't I just send them there? Why would I even send it to this other company? The 10s aren't even worth anything. So those vending machines, to come full circle, would have to be PSA to get any kind of, like, it seems like an expensive machine probably. Take a while to make your money back off of something like that. You'd need some turnaround. You need people using it a lot. And plus the card shop needs a cut of that too. Like, they're not just going to take up their floor space for no reason. Keishel. Tim Tawa is the auto to $299 for Chase, Bo, and Merrill. Merrill to $150. T1. Happy Friday, JB and John. Nick Kurtz to 99. Andy Pettit to 49. That's an interesting one. Going to James. Wow. Brian Reynolds to 199. He's having a good year. That's the first like relic auto we've gotten in a while. And Chipper Jones with the game used mem. The Legends hit. 199 for Don. Like, the only reason to buy any of those other slabs is A, if you don't care about consistency in your personal collection, and you just want to get something that's graded, and it's going to be way cheaper to get a 10. You don't know, maybe you don't care. That'd be one reason. Or if you're going to buy it to crack it out and then send it to PSA. It's a whole business. You could start a whole business just doing that. Because they're going to be way cheaper. And you know they're, I mean, if it's a different company and it's a 10, like, odds are it's probably going to be, especially if there's no visible, nothing you can see on there, probably going to be a 10 through a different company, but you know, maybe not. You're still taking somewhat of a risk. But I'd rather buy that than a raw one. And then just hope. Topps Chrome Platinum. Nope. Not this time, lady. No one wants to hear you hollering like a banshee. I mean, says you, Rob. That's you literally, you know what you just did, right? You go, PS isn't actually better. It's just public opinion. It's your opinion. It's just your opinion that it's not any better. You understand what you did there? It's your opinion that they're just not any better. And it's other people's opinion that they are. You know, people, do you think companies get reputation over years and years for no reason? Like, why is it that Beckett fell off? Why do you think? Used to be that Beckett was the place to send ultra-modern cards. You got an ultra-modern card you want graded, you send it to Beckett. Other stuff can go to PSA. Why isn't that the case anymore? Just randomness? No. They lost their reputation. People didn't like their slabs anymore. People prefer the look, the aesthetic, and the reputation of PSA. There's reasons. It's not just random. People prefer them. People buy more of them. Supply and demand kicks in. Like, if you like a different company, well, by all means, use them. It's a free country. You can. Why aren't you buying up all the, or why aren't you using all these, like, why don't you just go to Arena Club then? If it's just public opinion, well, that's what matters. That's how reputations are established. Don't like it? Think that they're not good? Use someone else. But you won't. McClanahan auto to 99. Got that blue prism beauty for TJ. Flipperoo Isaac Collins to 75. Going to the Brewers. Juan. Joey Votto. Man, we've pulled this guy in every box. Bobby and Brett. Flipped around Lugo with that Topps border to $4.99. Dan's and Jose Cruz to $2.50. Purple vibes for James. City variation. I didn't see it. Oh, there she is. Kristen Campbell. Have we gotten one in every box as well? I think all 3 out of the 4 boxes. We've gotten city variations. We also got an image variation. Going to Kevin. Kristen Campbell rookie. Yeah, the parking lot variation of Nick Kurtz. Industrial variation. Brent Rooker to 150. Brent Rooker having a tough year with some injuries and low batting average. But as soon as he ramps it back up, I'm going to pick him up. Someone dropped him. O'Neill Cruz to 150. I mean, he's playing in the right ballpark. Got a lot of power. He's a 40 home run guy. Cracking any basketball soon? Yeah, we got basketball releases coming out. Motif, let's see. Coming out soon. So on the 8th of July is Topps Finest for NBA. Or I'm sorry, MLB Topps Finest on the 8th. That same week is going to be crazy because it's Finest on the 8th, NBA Motif on the 9th, and NFL Topps Chrome Black on the 10th. And then NBA Inception on the 23rd. So it seems like it's, I don't know what the release day is for Topps Chrome. They didn't have it where I was looking. I need to revise. Seems like Chrome should be out in July, right? They just did the pre-sale. They're not waiting until August, are they? Does anybody have a release date for Topps Chrome Baseball off the top of their head? July 22nd. Got it. See, I got my little handy dandy release schedule here. And right there, I wanted to tell you guys, I've lost 19 in a row EQLs. I checked. 19 in a row. Cheers. Oh, Stryker. Top sends him landing. Not even. They do not even hook me up at all. Ever. Not even like an extra chance at an EQL. Nothing. We're doing dessert first. Jeff says Chrome should be released 1 week prior to the National. How did I get you today, Jeff? Normally, aren't you busy during streams? You usually watch them afterwards. How do we have the honor? Did you get a little off a little early today or something? You savage. Beavers, McGuire, and Soto to 199. What a treat to have the legend himself, Jeff Becker, live with us. Not a whole lot happening there. You savage is not too bad. EQL is like Topps has, when they sell stuff on their website that's really high demand, you got to enter in through this EQL process, and that way it's like more fair. It just kind of randomly distributes so that people don't just go buy everything right away and then there's none for anybody. So you got to join this EQL thing, and you get assigned a random number, and then they take the lowest, however many they have. Like, let's say they have like 1,000 boxes. You get assigned a random number, and the like, I think it's 1 through 1,000 gets the box. So for every EQL you miss, you get an additional drawing number. Apparently I'll have 20 of them on the next one. And I have not won one in 19 consecutive tries. Half day, I thought something was up. Nice. Do super boxes have good value? Not really, unless it's for like a kid or somebody who doesn't rip a whole lot and they just kind of want some additional things to enjoy. It's got the little mini Funko Pop. Those are cool. I do like those. And it's got the special pack of 5 parallels. Those are okay. And it's got like the jumbo card. You'll see in the back there, I got Bryce Eldridge and Paul Skeens. Comes with that oversized card. So there are a bunch of little extras in there, but it's not the best for trying to like pull parallels and pull hard, like tough hits. The Pasquatch. Memorabilia. Looks like a blue. It is a blue to 150. So I wouldn't recommend super boxes if you're a person who's trying to like get the best bang for your buck from a ripping standpoint. But kids really do like them. They're great for kids. They got some cool stuff. And or also if you're just gonna open one thing and you want like kind of a lot of stuff, it's fair for that. What do we got here? Anonymous 4K says the look to the super box gets my kids hyped up, but it's one thing but I never pull one thing that's worth it. Yeah, it's like I said, it's not the thing to pull. It's not the thing to buy if you're like really hammering out trying to pull a short print or a parallel or something. That's a pink Honus glove work. Nick Lodolo gold to 2026. And Nunez rainbow foil. Beautiful Honus. Still take a mega. I just don't like the flagship mega boxes. I don't like them as much. I'd rather have a blaster even. I'd rather have the ultimate is a hanger box. I love the hangers. I could open those all day. Every single one of them has got multiple parallels, multiple type of hits in there. And then as we saw, if you watched any of my hanger box videos, every so often you really get a monster hanger box. It's got like a couple of numbered parallels and an autograph or relic in there, and then like your standard unnumbered ones. There's like 5 hits in one every once in a while. So those are like really fun to get. The value is extremely good on a box like that. The very minimum that you're gonna get, Rainbow Foil Lee, the very minimum you're gonna get is your 2 Diamantes. But even those boxes are rare. Those are rare. Usually you get 2 Diamantes and something else. Rainbow foil, hollow foil, or a numbered card of some sort, or a pink or aqua. So most cases you're getting 3 parallels at least. Marte. Otani. The Crow. Yeah, see, that's why it's different for everybody. The Crow says, hangers are the best bang for the buck for sure, but opening multiple packs is more fun. But the Diamantes are for sure the best. That's why I don't say, like, this is the thing to open. Usually it's like, this is my favorite, but here are other options for other people that like different things. I usually qualify it with the best in terms of bang for the buck from a pack ripping standpoint, or the funnest to open, or the best when hunting for parallels. I try to be specific. The best when looking for upside with autographs, because each format has a different thing. Like, some people absolutely love ripping a whole bunch of fat packs because it's by far the best dollar per card, and technically it's like really good at pulling numbered parallels and stuff. But I don't prefer the fat packs all the time. Like, I like opening some, but because there's a lot of them that are just duds, and I can't stand the dud packs, man. Because it's like, dude, this thing's $7. You get this many cards in there, and you get all the way to the end. It's just a couple stars of MLB, not even a rainbow foil or nothing. And it's like, you can go ripping a few of those. You can rip like 3, 4, 5 of them in a row, and they're all like that. And then finally you get a hit, and it's a rainbow foil, and you're just like, ugh. Then there's packs like this in the jumbo. Nunez to 150. and the auto, Parker Messick, and sand glitter. But it's almost always the case, if you've got the money and you don't care really about the value or the price or which one's technically the best, jumbo boxes. You just get yourself jumbo and you have fun. Jumbos are going to be, you know, you're going to get one of these. And for a lot of people, that's the goal. But for some, like if you're really on a budget, like I do a lot of budget friendly rips for myself just because I got to open so much to like entertain the people that I can't just be ripping jumbos. That's too expensive. So I like to try to find the best bang for the buck. And then that translates to a lot of people too. Like, hey, that's what I want as well. So therefore, a lot of times, hanger boxes and Fanatics boxes. This year, looking at the checklist, the Fanatics boxes just look kind of mid for Series 2, but it changes every single release. Series 1 Fanatics boxes are a little bit better. Update boxes are usually going to be the best, but we don't have the odds yet for that, I don't think. Updates a ways away. Man, we've been pulling the dings today. Multiple dinglers. A couple of rainbow foils and a gold, I think. Jim says, I heard 26 Bowman megas are pretty hot. Yeah, I opened up some of them. They're better than last year. Bowman megas are historically one of my favorite things to open from Bowman, but they nerfed them last year, and this year they made them better again. So yeah, if you find a mega box, definitely swoop one up for normal prices. You know, don't pay secondary prices yet. You can still find them around for. I pull a lot of these too. Sand Glitter Risen Suns. It's a pretty popular card. But like even GameStop had mega boxes. I'd look there and try to get them for straight up retail price rather than secondary at this point, because they're trying to charge about anywhere from 70 to 99. I've seen them for online. I wouldn't pay that. I'd if you gotta pay that price, I'd go to blasters. But blasters have more upside than megas. What format would you open for base set builders? Well, the best dollar per card's out of fat packs, but you might not get a complete base set if you open up a bunch of them. Whereas if you get if you open a jumbo box, you're pretty much just gonna get a set out of a jumbo box. Maybe you'll be missing a couple cards, but usually there's like doubles that you get. But if you're just trying to like get the best pack ripping and dollar per card, it's gonna be jumbo fat packs. If you're talking Series 2. Piggy to 250. Jumbo gave you 95% of a set. Okay. Walmart has them for $49. Yeah, grab them. They won't be there for long. If people know what's good for them. Lee City Connect. Going to Peter. Still missing cards from a jumbo. Let's see here. Let's do some quick math. A jumbo is going to cost you $250. You could get like 36 fat packs for the price of a jumbo box. And in a fat pack, there's 36 cards. So if you go the fat pack route, if you'll pay the same price for a jumbo and you get 36 fat packs versus one jumbo box, you get 1,280, like 1,200 and what is it? 36. 1,296 cards. Jumbo box, you get 400 cards. So you get 3 times as many cards out of the fat packs There's no saying for sure that you'll complete a set out of that, but man, you probably will. You might be able to get 3 sets out of that. Personally ripping any jumbo chrome coming up, I'll probably rip all formats. I'd love to rip a case of jumbos or a case of hobbies. I'd love to, but man, is that expensive. I'm gonna try to get some. I'll at least open a hobby box and a jumbo box and every format. Multiple, like I'm gonna do lots of jumbo or lots of mega boxes and blaster boxes and at least one hobby and jumbo. I mean, I'd love to do a Breaker's Delight case. I'd love to do all kinds of stuff. If you want to see me open cases for my PC, I need you to become a slammer. Help support the channel. If you think I add value to the community and you enjoy the information and education, become a slammer. Join my Patreon group. Tarek Scooble Refractor. Judge. Jose Berrios to 75. Split a case with me. Garcia. Green Chrome. This is that 2024 Stadium Club. Mike Trout Chrome. Yastrzemski Chrome. Blaze Rookie. Yankees Soto and a red Machado. Jim Palmer Chrome. There's the auto, man. I was wondering. Marshall. Old man Sig. Going to Peter. Waiting for the auto. Spencer Steer, Manny Machado. Inception, then Tier 1. That feels like a heavy Tier 1 box. I think we got something in there, guys. You ever buy it? I haven't done that. Usually it's because I can't really get enough of the product at a reasonable price to be able to do that. But we do personals of other things. Like I've got a bunch. I was thinking about that the other day. Got a lot of like various boxes that I don't know, necessarily feel like breaking. But I was thinking the other day, like even if I had blaster boxes, like something more affordable that would fit in one of the envelopes that I use. It would be like a blaster box or a hanger box or whatever it would be, to just do personals of those for slammers at some time, just some random times. Or just miscellaneous boxes, maybe that I don't have enough to include into a break, or something we could do. Especially with other, with hockey, or not hockey, but basketball and football stuff, and some of the miscellaneous things that we do personal packs. Like, I could do stuff like that. Dawn of Greatness, Don Mattingly. That is a cool looking card to $199. Sweet. Inception, Dawn of Greatness autograph. Going to Sky. What is up, Sky? It's a beauty. Toddy and Ramirez. We haven't seen one of these yet. Natron with a 5-month. Chances of more night streams for us daywalkers. I don't know. It's always a possibility. Man, there's something good in here, you guys. This is heavy. Whether it's a bonus hit or a booklet or a bat knob relic or something, or maybe I'm crazy. No, it's heavy. It's possible we got another booklet here. Be a wild one. GameStop phone story. There's always a funny story at GameStop, man. No way we did. We got another booklet. Oh my goodness. Schlittler to 50. That's his rookie. Baldwin to 199. On back is Bobby to 99, a number relic. Jersey number relic card. That's cool. In the hit, the book. $25 of $25 autographed tier 1 die cut book card. Jackson Churio, man, the red really pops. Try to get that to pick up on the camera. Crimson red, that's a piece of his bat, game used bat. Awesome hit for Juan. Nice. Can't believe we hit 2 of these today. There's the Bobby. There's the Baldwin. And there's the Schlittler. And we've still got an autographed jersey. I like these breaks with like a high-end thing. Like, you know, someone's going to get a sweet jersey. Like, it's just like a guarantee that there's going to be at least one really sweet thing. We always get multiple sweet things anyway, but the guarantee is nice. Here she is. Good luck. And it is. Oh, you can tell. You can tell. I had to peek at the name. It's a good one. Another good one. They need to do a little bit better on how this is. How it comes out. The reveal. They need to perfect the reveal somehow. Ronald Acuna Jr. Autographed jersey. Going to the Braves. Donald, do you have an autographed Acuna jersey in your collection? Well, now you do. Congratulations. Look familiar? Got the same one. And the hits. Higgy to 250. Don Mattingly to 199. Marichal Auto. Barrios to 75. Lee City Connect Game Used. Risen Sun Sand Glitter. Nunez to 150. Messick Auto. Honus Pink. McClanahan to 99. Collins to 75. Lugo to 499. Cruz to 250. Rooker to 150. Soto to 199. O'Neal Cruz to 150. City Skyline Variation. Kristen Campbell. Jackson Merrill to 150. PCA, player worn. Stephen Kwan, gold to 50. Jimmy Crooks to 199. Tim Tawa to 299. Pasquantino, numbered to 150. Brian Reynolds to 199. Chipper Jones to 199. Game used chipper. Nick Kurtz to 99. Andy Pettit to 49. Schlittler to 50. Baldwin to 199. Bobby to 99. And the Tier 1 Relic die cut book card, 25 of 25. Jackson Churio, game used bat. Man, we got some good hits today. Also, remember, if you're bored or if you're curious, check out StrykerBreaks.com. Little tab on the top, it says Hall of Hits. Click that button. You can see some of the bangers that we've hit over the years. While you're at it on the website, check out the Strike Force. You can see some of the custom cards I've made for the Slammers over the years. This is one of them from this year, the Stryker Breaks Space Ninja Series, print run of 1,000. And coming your way probably tomorrow or sometime very soon is going to be the newest Bo Jackson rip. And it's the Tecmo Bowl series. So I'm going to be doing that soon. And also the Fanatics boxes are coming your way. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you soon.